Happy Monday, everybody. A new Monday means a new weekly pack. This is the week of June 6th, 2022, and let's start. So before I actually start buying any pets, I would just like to quickly go over all the pets on each tiers and determine a general strategy what I'm trying to do. So turns 1 and 2, tier 1s are available, and in general, there are a lot of pets I would want to pick up, and the goal really is to actually just buy and prepare for triples on turns 3 and 4. So really, any of these pets I would want to buy. Horse and cricket would be together one of the more solid strategies, but if we don't see that, we're okay with any doubles and triples. We don't generally care about losing turns 1 and 2 because you only lose 1 health. It is more important to prepare triples for turns 3 so you can see potentially a very strong pet in tier 3 that can carry you through rounds 4 and 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, beetle's pretty good. Pillbug is nice. And we'll finish off with a beetle. Ordering here does matter, since moth, and it's very popular, same with ant. I will want to put... Actually, yeah, we'll just try this out. Submissive suspects, milky believers. What are bogans? Let's go with fragile believers, because we all know how fragile the egos of people are when they believe in Donald Trump. Alright, a tie is actually pretty good. I actually really like ties because I like my arena runs to last many turns into the future. Oftentimes, late game, I find myself with a much stronger team and I can build around really fun synergies. Alright, so we want to prepare triples, which means we'll want to probably buy 2 pets this turn. So around 3 and 4, we triple, and we want to see a turtle, puppy, blowfish also. Honestly, actually, most of these pets, except for the leech and Emperor Tamarin, probably not snail unless we lose. Let's go ahead and buy an ant. And we're gonna just roll potentially up to 4 times to find a beetle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Without having a triple prepared, I guess we'll just have to buy a moth. Thinking about the next turns, I actually just want to play safe, just for a tiny bit. So turns 3 and 4, I very much love our economic units, but goldfish, it's a 1-2 unit, quite weak. Is the economy we generate from the goldfish worth it? Oftentimes when there are buy-sell strats, the answer is yes. Or if there is a chicken in round 5, the answer is yes. But given that there is no buy-sell in this pack, nor a chicken, we will most likely lose because of it, and the economy we get is probably marginal. So I'm gonna have to pass. Alright, that's a triple. And we got a puppy. This puppy, be careful, they changed it. It used to be if you have 3 or more gold, now it's 2. So now I can roll once and start scaling the puppy. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna close the door. Not sure if you guys could hear, but my roommate is role-playing, playing her RPGs. Sounds like she's crying, but she's actually just acting. Alright, let's resume. I think I will freeze a pillbug. So, even though the pillbug is tier 1 and this is tier 2, so we generally need to be buying tier 2s, I think the health we get from the pillbug is actually quite relevant. A draw. Beautiful. So we really want to win or draw this next round. Because at 10 health, once we enter turn 5, we'll have 4 losses left to work with. And with 3 gold left, maybe I roll 3 times or potentially just buy a croissant. We are unlikely to find the triple for pillbug in 3 rolls, and there's almost no other pet that we're looking for. And thus ends our turn. Nice. We win. We got a turtle from our spider, which is pretty darn strong. This is turn 5, tier 3s are available. Generally we'll be wanting to pick up puppies, a blobfish so we can level up our puppy, and turtles. Yes, definitely turtles, and maybe a seagull. I think that's debatable. Another strong strat is elephant blowfish, but seeing it as round 5 already and we have not seen an elephant and don't have an elephant on our team, I think it's a little bit too late to transition into an elephant blowfish team. So with that in mind, let's start rolling. Is a seagull worth it? If we can get a seagull with a melon, that would be huge. I'm just gonna actually just sell this spider outright and buy the seagull. Nice. Prepare a triple kill bug, and we see a deer. Now the deer is a very strong unit. It will give us a lot of tempo leading up into the next turns, and because it's such good tempo, we're gonna go ahead and sell the beetle, which it's done its job, and buy the deer. Yeah, we are actually incredibly strong because we've got a puppy. We have a blobfish, and we want a triple prepared via level 2 puppy. One more roll, potentially. Nice, that's a triple. There is a world where we just have 2 puppies on our team. Looking at tier 4s, praying mantis is kind of a joke. Bison, we don't have a tier 3 ready. Penguin is yes, but we would sell something like pillbug for the penguin. Actually, caterpillar would be a good tier 4 to go for. So we either combine now or we wait 1 turn. What if we wait till round 7, we can see a tier 5. And what tier 5s do we want? We would want a monkey, poodle, hamster, cow. Actually, there's an incredibly large amount of pets that we want from tier 5s. As we are transitioning from the beginning to the end game, we have to figure out how do we win the later rounds. Scaling is the most consistent. So that's why I always put my eyes on the penguin and poodle, because it's just by far the best and most consistent scalers. Monkey is okay, but it is very susceptible to the scorpion. Alright, I think this is good. Try this out. Close fight. To find a puppy, crow, blobfish, there's so much ways to level up. And that's a penguin. Actually, let's just level up now. And that's a turkey. Let's see, with 9 gold to work with, we can do something like buy a turkey, sell the seagull, which has done absolutely nothing, but that's okay. We'll also sell the pillbug here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy the deer. We'll have 4 gold remaining and we'll roll twice. Don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just buy a can. Actually, a caterpillar is going to be very nice. Alright, let's try this. Oh, yikes, that's a loss. Just by a hair. We want a penguin, but at what cost is this penguin? Maybe that it's actually not right to go for a penguin. We have scaling already via puppy, and we'll have a caterpillar that will eventually be level 3. Let's try it. We're gonna go ahead and sell the pillbug, and we're gonna actually skip out on the penguin. So I think I'm gonna skip out on it. Crazy. We buy a puppy, we can have 2 puppies going. And that will be our scaling. Interesting. Passive scaling. Be a puppy. So this very turn that I buy, it'll be a 7/7. Alright, I think we're good here. Nice. So as predicted, there's a lot of people going for the elephant and blowfish build. I know the caterpillar gets experience by itself, but we want this to reach level 3 as fast as possible. Not to mention, this does give us a tier up to see potentially a scaler. Dragon. Buy tier 1 pet, give other pets +1/+1. How good is this? Well, since we already have puppy and caterpillar, it's not very good. Well, that's been a lot of penguins. Unfortunately, we only have one pet that is level 2 that's worth scaling. The last consideration is, do we buy a lion? The answer is, I think, is a clear no. We don't want to limit ourselves to a tier 5 pet that reduces our future potential. We could consider cheese though. Give something double attack damage just for once. Let's actually end on a cheese. I like that. It's not going to be very useful later, but for this turn, it can help us get a win. We are stronger than most teams at this point. I give ourselves maybe a 90% chance. And we lose just by a hair. Guess maybe 90% was a bit hopeful. Is a cow worth it? For essentially 2 gold, it is +2 +4. I'd say yes. Nice. Lynx deal damage to one random enemy equal to the sum of all friendly levels. Is it worth it? I say yes. So this will deal 3 + 6 + 7. 7 damage to 2 random units. I have a feeling that many people will be going for summoning, so I actually think I want a lynx on my team. And that's a poodle. Tier 4, tier 3, tier 3. Our scaling will be caterpillar and puppy, so we won't really need poodles. And we win! Just by a hair. Alright, so level 3 is extremely important on this caterpillar. Is it worth spending 3 gold this turn just so we can get the level 3 effect off sooner? It is often going to be the difference between a win and a loss. So I think the answer is yes. For 3 gold, I am securing a win. And that's a walrus. Walrus, give one random friend peanuts. How good is this? And actually, I'm going to buy the walrus just because of how strong it is. That's the chocolate. Alright, let's start. And maybe we are so strong that we don't really actually need a walrus. Alright, with 3 wins left to go, we're going to be ending the game on potentially round 14. And at this point I ask, we have 2 chocolates. What are we holding the chocolate for? We would want to see a... not much, to be honest. I mean, we might just want to double chocolate this puppy, for example. Yeah, let's try that. This should be able to finish off any unit that they have in front. Even if they have a melon. Oh, no, it doesn't. My concern with going for the walrus is that it's going to be giving poison to things that are already 50-50. That seems useless. So I'm going to skip it. Lemon, take 4 damage less. People are starting to get relatively big units coming up. So the lemon's effectiveness is not superb. Well, maybe I'll just finish off giving some pets a little bit of health. This is the same team. What do we need to do to close this out? Well, not much, since we already have 2 50-50 pets. Will a caterpillar ever be sniped? Do we want to potentially give it a little bit of health? Honestly, there's not too much we're going for. This walrus isn't doing much. The poison is a little bit useless. Alright, let's close it out. What do we want in the first position? This seems fine. So if you like this content and you want to watch some more high-skill Super Autopets gameplay, feel free to hit that sub button. There it is. Hope you guys have a fun time winning in this week's weekly pack. Adios!